Yeah, the training is intense because it's like you're training like a marathon runner and also like a Olympic lifter. Discipline, training that corrects, molds, or perfects the mental faculties or moral character. My name is Faye Stenning, and I'm a professional obstacle course racer. In 2016, I was ranked first in the world in the Spartan global rankings, and this year I'm currently sitting second in the US Championship Series races. It's a very heavily endurance-based sport. There's lots of running involved. The obstacles range from rock climbing, so a lot of rigs and monkey bars, and then they also have some strange, sometimes balance ones. You have to throw a spear. And then they've got just like basic strength-based obstacles where you're carrying heavy things. Even back in high school, I've always been really disciplined. I think I get that from my parents. They just kind of taught me that, you know, you got to work hard and there's no way around that. If you want a good life, you got to earn it. From a very young age, I remember running, and it's not that I really enjoyed running, but I was sort of fascinated by my ability to kind of push myself in running, and kind of the pain that's kind of associated with running longer and longer, and then also trying to run faster and faster while you're running longer and longer was just sort of like fascinating to me. And it's still kind of to this day, it is my thing. Most people in this sport know me as kind of the grinder, and they always hear me from miles away because I'm like breathing so hard. And sometimes when I pass people in races, it's like they don't even worry about me because they're like, okay, she's gonna die. Somehow I can hang on, and I like to say kind of be comfortable with the uncomfortable. My hardest race is always World Championship race. That race is the hardest because everyone obviously from around the world comes. Everyone's tapered, rested, and they're all ready, and there's good money on the line. And so it becomes a fight out there. One position here, one position there. You're basically running up Tahoe Mountain in California, and it's straight up, it's high altitude, and it's a fight. And there's always a lot on the line at that race. That's when you're kind of locking down your sponsors for next year, seeing if they're gonna re-sign you, and they wanna know, what did you place at World Championships? So the best I've ever placed at World Championships is third. I'm hoping to eventually be the world champion at Spartan Racing, but it's gonna take a lot. There's a lot of days I can think of a million things I'd rather do than go train all day. But I just kind of think about what's kind of the life that I want to live, and what are the goals that I have. And I start thinking about the races. I start thinking about what my competitors are doing. And I start thinking about how kind of good it feels to be on top and be winning these races. As much as I'd love obstacle course racing to be my forever source of revenue, I decided it's probably not going to be. So myself and my business partner, Jessica O'Connell, we partnered up together and started an online coaching business. But yeah, I'm on my computer sometimes for a full day, similar to someone who works in an office. And sometimes, you know, I think is interfering with my success on obstacle course racing, but I think it's just making me more time efficient. You know, as much as I'd love to train all day, I don't really have all day. So you're just trying to do the workouts that give you the most bang for your buck. I need to make sure that every day I'm dialed in and I'm, you know, strapping up my shoes, and when it's go time, and there's no wasting time, and there's no just sort of putzing around anymore. It's all very structured and very disciplined.